So nice to see you after
In
so much
Sainte-Marie.
time. Yes,
My single show, because I quit all shows in the world.
that's
And
right.
I am staying in Sainte-Marie because I love this place, I love this show, so I decided to do this show.
You have done this show for a very long time, 40 years, I think.
40
yes,
years.
yes.
Yes, starting
That's wonderful.
when I had 25 years. I am 65.
65 now.
40 years, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm still older than you, so that's
Well,
good.
I can tell you congratulations, but
Yes.
in my
That's
case, I am probably too long in the mineral business, and I want to take a little better timing for me. Means slow a little bit, keeping my webpage very active as always,
Yes.
but not doing shows as I did in the past.
Yeah.
But keeping the show. It's
Yeah.
a wonderful place.
And your webpage is good. I must
Thank you very
compliment you on that.
Thank
So,
you very much.
very
We
good.
work
Yeah.
hard on it, and we try
And,
to do our best. It's
good.
my future in also.
Yes,
because
that's right.
leaving the shows, webpage is it's really my future.
Good. So I hear you have some
Yeah.
nice new pieces you want to show us.
Yes, I have a toy for you.
You have a
Do
toy?
you want the toy? to
Sure,
play?
I love toys.
Like a kid?
Toys are great to play with.
And how long do you want to play with it? Millions years or just
Well,
5
I don't
minutes?
know. Maybe Brian doesn't give me that much time.
No? Oh, a pity, because you can play with this toy forever. Let me show
Okay,
you what I am
let's
talking
see what
about.
you have.
Okay, this is for the moment something simple.
Oh.
Fluorite, it's okay, fluorite.
Yeah,
It's
this-
not a toy, but the
So
fluorite
it's-
has a toy inside. Take the
But
piece.
this is a Lavieska piece,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, with chalcopyrite.
Yes,
But
look inside
what do I see?
and move the
Oh,
piece.
oh, there's a bubble in there,
Many bubbles.
and it can go different places. Oh, it comes up into here,
Yes.
and then we can go there.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty amazing. But usually you have small bubbles in a little space.
Yeah.
This one, it looks like it can travel a very long distance
And in many
And then
different shapes.
in
because
different directions.
They take many different small channels and it
Gosh.
breaks the big bubble or reunify the big bubble in one single bubble.
So this forms this. Well, usually it looks like there's a cleavage plane in there.
But not open cleavage inside, which is extremely rare for fluorite. So in all my life, I probably moved over 10,000 fluorides or even more, and I never saw a bubble inside fluorite because by the condition formations, they have no chance to have bubbles inside because the brakes goes out very easily and break out.
And then you
That
get rid of the
is
water.
really closed inside and maintains the gas or the bubble inside and moving all around during millions years. That's why
And-
I say to you that you can have that toy forever.
And this is a big floater. This is
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
it's a nice
pocket,
piece,
nice
yes.
pocket crystal with chalcopyrites
Yeah.
on it that adds a little sparkle.
Yes.
So it's a shiny toy. So it's a nice
It's a shiny
Christmas
toy.
toy.
And also it's some historical toy because it's one of the last finds in the very famous Lavieska mine.
Lavieska.
Lavieska mine closed in November 21 and it
Oh.
will never work again for what the people say. And before the mine closed, that piece and another piece I will show you later down the table
Okay.
comes out, giving the glory of that mine even higher because those pieces are really magnificent. This one by the bubbles and the other one you'll see.
And very large too. I mean, I've seen a
wait.
lot of Lavieska.
Wait to
but-
see very large. You'll see very large.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Jordi.
Thank you very much. Before to continue with the large things from Lavieska, let me show you something from Morocco.
Oh,
I know that vanadinite it's not a big word, but in this case it is a big vanadinite. You will
Okay.
see why. Let me pick
And-
up with my hands.
so Morocco is probably the main location for vanadinite
No doubts
in the
about that.
world, and so I, oh my gosh,
Have you seen that?
this is unbelievable.
Have you seen
The size of these crystals.
and the architecture of the wall piece with the slight matrix, the shape of the crystals, some reflect gemmy if you light with a powerful light on the corners,
I see.
and some red reflex also. And the
and
size.
it's a little
and the
bit
shape.
skeletal as well in some places, but
Exactly.
these are very blocky crystals. Well, if you consider this the normal hexagonal shape and you see this size and this size, I mean, these are really big.
4.5 centimeters. the bigger
4.5
one,
centimeters.
which is really huge.
That is. That's almost 2 inches.
And the wall combo make a spectacular.
The arrangement, yeah.
The arrangement,
As you said, the architecture of the
Yes.
piece really makes it spectacular.
That comes from Kudia, one of the famous places from Morocco, which usually is famous by the color of the vanadinites, the reddish ones.
Oh, yes,
and not
yes.
for the sharp crystals and not for that red-black ones, but that area is so rich that every place can give everything.
Yeah.
As this one coming from a place which usually don't give that kind of vanadinite. But yes, this time searching by people just digging holes and doing every kind of research available to make money, they can find everything.
The miners, they're all small scale. They dig their own tunnels by hand.
Yeah.
It's really artisanal mining.
Yes, and
it's not
dangerous.
big.
And
Yes,
dangerous.
they may have collapses because the rock there is very friable.
Yes, it is. And they need money and that pay a lot of money. So
Yes.
the risk they take sometimes is justified.
Yes.
Because first of all, that's a miracle. They gave to us the gift to see something so fantastic from the nature. And second one, it could help someone to live the rest of his life, him and the family.
And his family, yeah.
Forever, just with one find like this. So we can't avoid to go there and dig and search.
Yeah, I understand. And it's for us on
Yes.
the collecting end, of course, it's absolutely amazing when pieces like this come around. I have probably seen 10,000, 20,000 vanadinites,
even more.
many from you.
Thank you.
And then this is unique.
It is.
This is,
It is the larger crystal size I never had, and it's the larger group with big crystals I never had.
as I remember, Lord Wilbur would say, this is an important piece. To use his words, yes.
Using his words, I will say the same.
Yes. Wow. Thank you so much
Okay.
for sharing this with us, Joe.
My pleasure. And now let me show you the hidden pieces. So as usual,
Under the table. You
under
must
the table.
dive.
Yeah, exactly. One of them is the larger fluorite I mentioned it before from
From La Viesca as
from
well.
the same fine as this one.
Okay.
It's different, not bubbles,
No bubbles.
but you'll see.
Okay. It's always a pleasure to see the treasures that Jordi pulls out. I've always been amazed by the material that he has. So
That's
we're very
heavy.
fortunate.
But I will hold for you.
It must be heavy because
It's
Jordi
heavy.
is dragging it on the floor.
It's heavy and big. You'll see. That's the label.
Okay.
Mined in 2021, on the last months of 2021. Let me open the
Oh my
crate.
goodness.
Let me show you the fluorite.
That's an incredible treasure.
It is.
Can you
The-
lift it okay?
Yeah, yes, I can.
Okay.
I am old, but
Not that
not
old.
so old. Not at
Okay.
all. Looks that.
Oh my goodness gracious. And I guess you can tell it's from the same find with the chalcopyrites on it.
The
as
same
well.
fine.
Slightly different color though, it looks
Yeah,
like.
a little bit different.
And little quartzes as well.
The size of the larger cube is 15 centimeters.
15 centimeters on edge.
15. It's a
Fif-
floater, of course.
Yes. And
Can you hold it?
yeah,
You can?
sure. I think
You
so.
are older than me. Take care.
Oh, yes, I have it.
You got it.
Wow. This is really amazing. I will not need to do any more exercise today after holding this piece. That is just absolutely fantastic. And these edges, the modification, the etching.
It's the rhombododecaedron phase on the
Yeah.
edges. It's typical from that area. as well as the chalcopyrite, and as many pieces from that area, the color change daylight. We are lucky. That
Okay.
will help you.
Okay.
And you will see the color changes
Okay.
from the LED light, that color, okay?
Oh.
But let me move the piece to the sun, to the light, so daylight is going more blue. The color it changes dramatically. You can see the color change. It's kind of blue,
yes.
light blue, sea blue.
Now it looks more like the other one. Before it had
Exactly.
a more greenish tint
Exactly.
to
As
it.
many fluorides, the kind of light change the color. The better color of this, in my opinion, is daylight, as now.
Maybe if you step back, you can get more daylight
There.
over here.
That's sunlight.
Too much.
Probably too much, but we'll check. Yeah, oh, even better. And the spots of the chalcopyrite are more shiny, making even more contrast with the blue of the fluorite. That's a huge fluorite, and it's the last gift from La Viesca before die.
I remember years ago, I picked up a few pieces from you in Barcelona, and I treasure them. I have them still, and they're really wonderful pieces.
Are you happy with them?
Oh,
still?
very happy.
Great. At the time, them was cheap. The prices grows up a lot.
Yes.
And right now, after the end of the mine, probably they will even grow up higher because the fluorides from that mine are extraordinary, as you can see.
Well, and you'll only be able to get them from other collectors in the future.
Correct. Look that.
Silver minerals?
That's a chalcocite.
Chalcocite. Oh my gosh.
Have you seen the chalcocite, the crystal size?
Not this big before.
It's among the world's best chalcocites from Spain.
And it's from Spain.
It is from Spain.
Wow.
From Las Cruces mine.
Las Cruces
mine, it's a kind of copper and other slight elements mine, working mostly for massive chalcocite, and it gave in 2019 some pockets. That's the best, of course, from those pockets.
And this is in southern Spain?
It's on the southern Spain,
Andalusia. Yeah.
and now it's closed. Not anymore.
So
They
you're
will continue maybe searching for copper, but on mining,
right.
not an open pit.
So you're very fortunate. You seem to always get these treasures right before mines close.
That's a very lucky situation. I was extremely happy to get this, as you can imagine. And yes, it was a lucky time for me.
I think you have somebody looking over you all the time, maybe.
Sure.
Wow.
Many gods are looking for me.
There you go.
Yes.
But I mean, these are 2 centimeter crystals, some of them.
2.5.
2.5, the biggest ones.
Yeah.
So that's really impressive. This is a species that usually forms much smaller crystals,
Yeah.
or just massive, which is not so interesting
Less
for
sharp
us.
many times.
Yeah.
Some damage frequently because it's a soft material, easily can be damaged, scratched, or broken. And also some white calcite, as you can see on the top.
Oh, right here, yes, absolutely. Yeah, that adds a little bit of contrast to the
Let
piece.
me turn, and then you will see another vision of the piece with the calcite on the bottom and the chalcocites on the top. Two different visions of the same.
Little area of small crystals surrounded by these much larger, and they're so lustrous too.
Well, that's the point. Let me tell you something. That could be much, much, much brilliant if I use some chemical product, but then the patina will gone out, and then it will come back to blackish along the time.
After a while,
So the good news, at least for me, of this is this: I don't touch it, just as the piece was found.
And it has natural brilliance to
The
it.
natural brilliance that has the natural patina, protecting the crystals to become black.
Yeah, preventing them to change to black. Yeah,
That's the thing that many chalcocites does.
that's right.
So I am very happy. Did nothing with chemical products to make the piece nicer, shiner, more brilliant, because that will be very easy. But then after the time, the color will come back to that or even nicer.
Wow, this is an absolutely amazing piece. Another fine treasure brought to you by Jordi Fabre, who's been doing this for a very long time. I remember him telling me stories of having some difficulties with the Spanish police when he was young,
Yeah.
trying to get to Portugal.
Yes.
And they don't like this Catalan boy
No.
traveling over there. But
No, not at all.
he's obviously done very well and succeeded in avoiding the Spanish police in those days.
Avoiding many polices from many places in the world,
Yes.
as many dealers do.
Yes, that's
Because
correct.
this is a strange business that the police people don't understand very well.
And they wonder what you're doing. And
Yeah,
they don't like
exactly.
it.
And
yes.
when they opened the car and they found 100 kilos of rocks, that's very strange for them.
I can understand.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Jordi. This
My
is
pleasure.
a spectacular material.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
So much. Always a pleasure to see you again.
Always a pleasure to meet you in Sainte-Marie.
Yes.
The place for the best minerals and for the best food.
Oh, that's right.
you
Good
know
food.
quite well.
That's right. Other times we still see you walking around at the other shows and
Okay.
just buying and
Okay.
doing things.
You will see me in
still
Munich
travel.
buying. You will see me in other shows buying, like small shows where sometimes you can find good things, good deals.
Yeah.
But my age to be exhibitor in the main shows, it's finished.
It's finished now.
But I keep Sainte-Marie.
Yes. Well, we're very happy that you
Me
do.
too.
Good. Good. Thank you
Okay.
so much again.
Thank you so much.
All right.